Hey, welcome back. Another video. Well, we're going out for a bit of a hike. We're back in the canyon. The first one on the canyon loop. Very early in the morning. The low light is really good. I'm on the iPhone 12 Pro. Didn't want to use the DJI OM4, so I'm using the Switch Pro gimbal. And yeah, we're going to go and do a bit of a hike. We're going to go up here and walk around and up onto the range and have a bit of a look. Just see what sort of water's around again. Said it's only been raining for about a day and a bit. We got a decent rain yesterday, but it's still not enough. And we'll see how we go. That rock looks awesome. So I'm gonna get the camera out so I'm ready to go and get some shots while it's nice and dark. The clouds are as thick as clouds, so it's going to be really good for shooting today. And that wet on the bit of water on the rock makes a massive difference to your shots. So I'm going to keep rock and rolling. Let's hit that intro and we'll see you shortly. I'm on the other side of the iPhone 12 Pro. Today, this is low light. It's just first light, you can just sort of see, but I'm actually pretty impressed with how good the image is. That's pretty darn good. It looks a lot lighter on the camera than it actually is. That's in, we go ultra wide. There's a bit of ultra wide for you. That's pretty darn cool. Starting to really enjoy the video on this camera. Very, very cool. Gonna do a bit of a walk up here, check all this out and go up onto the range and sort of see what's around. You can see that even though it's been raining overnight, this is normally full of water and a little bit of a pond, but you can see, I think I've said it a heap of times, how awesome this rock looks when it's wet. And look at that there, that's insane. Very cool. Come out of the canyon, so secret canyon, you would have, if you haven't seen the secret canyon video, go up, I think it'll be up here or there, and I'll try and put a link in if I can. Go check that out. But you can see it's sun's up, beautiful clouds around, and gorgeous day. Muggy as hell, definitely muggy, but look at that, blue skies, grey clouds, just a photographer's wet dream really. Yeah, and you get sights like that. How cool is that? We had a fire run through this area about 12 months ago, and the whole area was just totally burnt out. And I think on the last time I come through, I talked about how it all grew back. Obviously, it's not much rain, and we're coming in the wet season now, so it's all a bit dry again. But yeah, you can see those patches of green, and there's the wet grounds all happening. But yeah, very, very cool. So we're gonna shoot up. We're gonna head up the hill ahead, keep cruising. Got some really nice photos. Got the 18-35 new 18-35 Sigma art on the M50. So that's cool. Good news with the channel. Well, I've got you shared. I just bought an RP, Canon RP. Got it for the right price on eBay. Love you, eBay. Yeah, super stoked. So we're going to full frame, and that 18-35 is going to live on there. And yeah, very happy about that. I can't wait. So give me that as that'll be the main photography camera. And then little M50, she'll be running the main video, as well as the iPhone 12. Hope you're enjoying the iPhone 12. I think it's going really well. It does a great job with that HDR, just for normal video. And from what I've seen from the other videos I've been editing and playing around with, the stabilization is really good. So just on the Switch Pod Pro here, you know where I'm walking, you've seen what it's like, rough as guts and just loose rocks and stuff and land, but it does a really good job. I'm super impressed. The more I use it for video, which is what I got rid of the GoPro, got rid of the GoPro 7, and said I was going to use this. It's pretty much water resistant, similar sort of thing. I'm not diving with it, but I reckon it does a great job. My lenses are fogging up. And how good is that picture? Look at what it does. Great. That inbuilt HDR is awesome. very stoked. So look, doing really well. We're going to keep walking. I'll talk to you more as we get up to the top of the range. We'll probably get the drone out and see if we can get a bit more of the area. Beautiful morning. Welcome back to the Pilbara. You may have seen this place before. The tree in the background just there, top of the ridge, overlooking the camp and stuff. Got up here, we've just been stuffing around with the OM4, the DJI OM4, I've got that on now, tracking, and did a bit of Clone Me action, bit of just playing with the features of it. It does have a lot of great features, and it's a pretty cool little bit of kit. We stuffed around when Stu gave us a hand. We had a bit of a play with the Clone Me and actually like a pano, and it was pretty funky. It's very, very cool that you can sort of do that. Technology is amazing, and I'll chuck the photo in anyway. You can have a look at that and sort of see what it is. It sort of seems like a gimmick, but it's just something, I guess, just shows off I guess where you are and what you're doing a little bit better, and something different. So yeah, top of the ridge, we're going to walk around the ridge now. Yeah, so we're on top of this ridge. That point up there is where we're going to walk to now. Just follow the ridge line around. Pretty cool. And yeah, show you a little bit more. This the OM4 is great. I've got the iPhone 12. There's a bit of sun there, but HDR does really, really good. I'm pretty impressed with that. And yeah, a bit of track. It's got tracking on, active track on it. So that's probably a really good feature when you're doing a vlog. And especially hiking and stuff, you don't have to look. You can just lock it on. I've locked it on top of that ridge where we're walking to, and I can just feel comfortable just walking and talking and having a chat to you without having to worry about moving buttons and trying to show you what I'm talking about, I guess, which is really, really handy if you're hiking. So look, probably had the OM4 for about 4 weeks now, and I am super stoked with how it's performing. We're going to, that's the ridge line there, we're going to come up and walk around, and yeah, very, very cool. We'll keep walking up here and see what we can find. The beautiful mountains in the background behind me. Gorgeous day, nice, cool. The rain sort of stopped pretty early, but it's fantastic. I've got some really nice photos. I've got one of camp and a nice old burnt out tree. So chuck the ND 1000 filter on to give it nice long exposure and get some detail out of it. I think that was like an F16, so yeah, that should come up good. Did a big pano of the mountain range over here behind me, so that should come out alright as well. And yeah, just walking around, and yet another magic day, great day. Shift change, get up early and go for a bit of a meander. Very nice. Righto, we're going to keep rolling up this hill, and I'll chat you on the way. I might do a bit of hyperlapse. Now.
Not gonna stress, not gonna make a mess. Oh, no, I don't wanna be less than I can be. I want it falls to wash me. The wicked drowning water, let go wicked water. You wicked drowning water. I wanna be less than I can be. Water falls to wash me and cleanse me. The wicked drowning water, let go wicked water. The wicked drowning water.
That's us, we're done and dusted. We're gonna head down the hill, go and get a bit more kip before we go home, or go back to work. We've had a nice nice shift change, nice relaxing, beautiful day. Gorgeous walk actually for wet season. That rain over the last 20, because it was wet all day yesterday, and then last night it rained as well, just kept it nice and cool, and there's just a beautiful cool breeze running across the mountain range, so very, very cool. Happy with everything. The drone got up. I thought the little Mavic Mini, you know, it was up top of them, a good 150 meters up. I thought it did struggle with the wind, but I had one wind warning and it just turned straight around and come back, and piece of cake. I just went down a couple of meters. Beautiful. So you would have had that footage before. You would have seen all the photos by now, I'm sure. Generally don't put them last. So yeah, that's about it. If you enjoyed it and you like seeing more of this area in the Pilbara and around Perth and that, subscribe if you don't mind. That'll help me out, give you something to watch when you're bored, and we'll see you all the next time we go for a hike. Rightio, catch you up. I'll see you next time. Bye.